Check, 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 check. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Microphone check 1 2. Yeah, what's happening, y'all? Peace to the tribe. Y'all already know it's Brother Lawrence 228. Yeah, that Gulf Coast represent now. So, man, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Still a little early. It ain't even noon yet, Central Standard Time. You know, and we in this thing. I was trying to, man, so much going on this morning. But it's good stuff. Long as I'm staying productive, you know, I'm all right with my day. You know, I give some time to the kids and the fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right. Right? I'm hoping this comes through really nice. Maybe a little low because I see how the audio visual from the avatar or the profile pic that you see right now, you know what I'm saying, it ain't jumping all the way like I wanted it to be jumping when it comes to this audio. So you know yeah, so you know, this kind of like a test. Really, I ain't gonna be on here too long, but you do see the title, Mississippi Genealogy. Mississippi Genealogy. And I put that in, but we're gonna go in on this article that I came across. And you know, let me pull it up. Pull it up. Hey. Boom. Okay, so we got Mississippi Genealogy. We about to go over this real quick. Find your ancestry, Mississippi Genealogy. So I ran across this article, and that's the reason why I named it Mississippi Genealogy, because that's what the website say, right? And you know, I'm in Mississippi. You know, I know a lot of my Chi-Town family from Mississippi. Am I quicker? Am I quicker? Down to the bone, to the end, to the arms, and the air, my quicker. That where we from. So let's check out, man. Let's see what the Mississippi Genealogy is being developed as a genealogical and historical resource for your personal use. It contains information and records for Mississippi ancestry. Let me zoom. All right, it's a little bit better. In genealogy, specifically, it provides sources for birth records, death records, marriage records, census records, tax records, court records, and military records. It also provides some historical details about different times and people in Mississippi history. Okay. The search on the right side will search all of Mississippi Genealogy website, but would not search the data linked to from our offsite data pages. Okay, so we're talking about the search on the right side. Is this the and I see that it just has Lawrence County. I don't know why that is, but let's take a look and see we can check out where Lawrence County at. I forgot I'm about to get a new keyboard. Lawrence County. Lawrence County. Lawrence County. Lawrence County. And Lawrence County. Where you from? I'm from Lawrence County. Alright, we over here by Monticello. Know what I'm talking about? One time for Monticello on this thing. Y'all gotta understand though, man. You know, we got these cities, but the cities are there because, you know, it's along a river, like some water nearby. You know, and the geography makeup, geography makeup, geographical makeup, maybe, of this land, right? Really dictate where the cities would be at, right? But I want you to understand and pay attention to this particular county called Lawrence County. It's going down in Lawrence County. It's going down in Lawrence County. All right, so that's where we at right now, as far as the research, I guess, when it comes to this genealogy website. Okay, and you know, I'm right here down at the bottom. We down here. This is where we at. Gulf Coast, stand up. Know what I'm talking about? New Orleans, stand up. Know what I'm talking about? Mobile. It's not mobile. Mobile, stand up. Pensacola, stand up. You know what I'm talking about? See, Galveston, you can stand up too, really. It's the Gulf of Mexico right here. You heard? Right here. Shit, really Tampa, all this right here. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Yeah. So they say sea level's been rising because of the melting of the ice. That's what they say, right? So when it's rising, it's pretty much, you know, encroaching the land a little more, right? So over time, if this is a steady process, right, we got water coming in. I think that's called siege, right? Sieging in. I might not know what I'm talking about, but overflowing, right? And supposedly, if it was, this was, for lack of a better word, more dry in this areas. I wonder what's in these waters right here. What could be, what civilizations could have contributed to what's up under the water if the water is rising continuously? I wonder what it do. 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 All right, let me get back on this Mississippi genealogy though, yo. So, but that's the context. Where we from? So we gonna chew it like some bubble gum, you know. Let me stop. All right, so they got some biography of Jane Lusk Alcombe. Let me go back. Lawrence County. Also, because I want y'all to pay attention, you know, what's in the middle of Lawrence County. We got Monticello. But look at that river. What's on that river? Oh, it's the Pearl River. Okay, so this will be relevant to what we already talking about, right? Going down in Lawrence County, right? You know, I ain't gonna say it just so happened that my last name Lawrence, and you know, but this is not necessarily, at least to my knowledge, you know, and I don't know too much about my paternal side. Not too much. All I know is that we have some Creek heritage out of Atmore, Alabama, and we got some people down there on the reservation. So, but that's all I know. I don't even know what their name is. I ain't even started on the side because I got, you know, grandma, great grandma. That I'm worrying about right now. I ain't even, you know, I started grandma. I ain't even got to grandpa yet, you know. But in America, you know, the real way is through the matriarch, right? It's through the matriarch. It's through the mother. It's through the woman. So, you know, that's how we rocking up this way, you know what I'm saying? But that Pearl River, you know what I'm saying? Lawrence County, stand up. Okay, let's get in what's in Lawrence County on this Mississippi genealogy page, and the link will be in the description after the show is over. And I'm trying to make this quick as possible because I got some stuff to do. Okay, advent of the flag. We ain't talking about no damn flag. All right, Mississippi history, early Mississippi forts. You know, I got some people talking about the forts were a crucial requirement for French and English settlement in the United States. The fort buildings themselves were often constructed before a town building would be created. Any movement west was normally foretold by the construction of a fort in the area. This section of our site showcases the history of many of the early forts which could be constructed in Mississippi. All right, this is American Domain, early agricultural organizations. Provides a brief overview of the early history of the State Grain Farmers Alliance, Agriculture Will State Horticultural Society. I've never heard State Horticultural. What is that? I don't know what that is. Mississippi Valley Cotton Planters Association and Southern Cotton Association. Let's click on this thing, man. See what they talking about. All right, they got some info. Newspaper correspondent wrote about purchase of all goods and retails costs, paying cash with a credit system. I hope y'all can read as fast as me. At the end of the cover, you trying to go through all this stuff. That link will be in the description, right? But yeah, man. Again, Lawrence County. All right, in the middle, we got Monticello. Okay, so anytime you see in this region of the Mississippi, right, the Pearl River, and it's gonna link you down, all the way 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 down to the coast, yeah. Right? So we talked about Pearlington. We're gonna get into Pearlington in the next project, right? For the Pearl River project. Make sure y'all check that out on the YouTube channel. Right? And last time we was in Columbia or Foxborough, visiting the baby Grand Canyon called the Red Bluffs. Make sure y'all check out. We got the behind the scenes on the page. You know what I'm saying? Real nice, geography, that you might not have been privy to. Check it out, man. And we actually tried to hike on it too, so I went there a few times. But to link this Pearl River in along, so you got Slidell. Shout out to Slidell, right? Slidell in Pearlington is New Orleans to the Mississippi River, right? Right up on it, and we got some more. We got Columbia. Yeah, we talking about the Pearl River, and that's the reason that was our first stop. Shout out to Eric Newsom, that's my partner on this project, the Pearl River Project. Shout out to him, and you know what I'm saying. It's all tied into the Mississippi genealogy. You know what I'm saying, representing the indigenous aboriginals here on this land, right before the arrival of you know who. We've been here, right? So this Pearl River, right? It runs all the way up through Jackson, all the way up to Philadelphia, Mississippi. And guess who resides there? Choctaw. The Choctaws. So if you want a quick reference of why the Pearl River is important, it leads up to the reservation in Philadelphia, Mississippi, right? So the Choctaw people used to run all this Pearl River. So you say, when they had boats and all that good stuff, the Pearl River is the quickest link to the Gulf. So all that plays a part why the Pearl River is so important. And what we're dealing with today, Lawrence County, okay, is right here off the Pearl River. Shout out to Monticello, Rosella, Wanilla, Suntad, Topeka, you know what I'm saying, Jays. Sound country, no. Let's get back to it, man. Make sure. Who that? Sister Moon. What's up? Can you place the link in the chat? Sure. Let's go. Let me figure out. Let's see. Copy. Horticulture is gardening. Let's see. Shout out to your sister Moon. I'm trying to put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Hope you still tuned in. But it's in the chat. And I barely, be looking at the comments too much. But if you pop in, I should hear a notification, right? And we're gonna leave it like that until you hit that link, then I guess. So we're going to continue, right? Sharing the screen, talking about Mississippi genealogy. Yeah. Stop screen. No, we want to add to screen. There we go. Okay. So I was trying to explain the importance of the Pearl River, right? And to kind of set the, some context on, where you're at, when we're dealing with this information that's specifically for this particular area. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why I just know Lawrence County. I want to, that's my biz. I'm interested. We're going to get to you. My wife should be taking all those messages. But so I appreciate that information about horticultural, which means gardening. I just learned something today, y'all. And that's what I want to encourage. Shoot, all these conversations about, history, economics, economic development, I'm all for that, and I'm an open book, and, I'm open to learning, all about where our people came from, who are our people, who our people are, and the customs that was hindered or that was contaminated. Is that a good word? Maybe too strong. I don't know. Contaminated, for lack of a better word, right? We're gonna use contaminated, right? Or diluted. What about diluted? Our customs and heritage for the Aboriginal people, it's been diluted. It's been probably washed away for the most part. And now what you see today as colored people is a melting pot of all kind of stuff. But at heart, we set the tone, though. America set the tone for the world. No, I'm talking about. So continuing up, this is where it's at right here on the right side. So okay, they got a dress book. They got something about African American in here in Mississippi, Lawrence County. Ooh, they got maps in. Ooh, they got back 1860 in this thing. And you know what? They've been keeping. Well, yeah. They've been keeping information since the 1790s with the census records. But even before that, they've been keeping records, state records, right? What's this say right here? What? Let's see. I'm trying to see slave populations in Mississippi in 1860. So when was so Juneteenth just passed? When was slavery abolished? Is it 63 or 65? Slavery abolished. 65. That's just for the Slavery Abolition Act put in at 1833, but it was passed by Congress 1865, right? Woo. The whole thing I've been seeing, what's his name? I can't even speak on. I can't even remember because I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? Supposedly for Mississippi and the Southerners, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the word late and all that good jazz, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have to. I'm quite sure y'all got the information in the story on that Juneteenth. You know, that's for you Africans to consider. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even though it's part of me too, yeah, but they blowing me up. Yeah, I'm mixed with all that, but as you can see, the Mississippi River, you know what I'm saying? You see the slaves coming out of that, but when you talking about the inner workings of the Mississippi, right? We talking about away from the river. We talking about this light green area, Hattiesburg. You see where Lawrence County at? We ain't talking about that many slaves. We'll just say less than 2,000, quote unquote, slaves in this particular area during this time in 1860. You know what I'm talking about? Shouldn't that say a lot right down, right up in this area? Okay. And this is where, from Pearl River coming up this canal, boom, 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 up through Jackson, and you got to go right here, you know, right there to Philadelphia. So we ain't, you know, all the way down, we kind of in the clear a little bit, just a little bit, but not as much as the Mississippi River, right? So this is talking about African Americans. The enslaved population of Mississippi lived principally on large plantations along the Mississippi River. In some of the plantation counties, black outnumbered the whites 9-1. Blacks outnumbered whites 9-1. What is that telling you? Is that saying that it wasn't that many white people here? Settled by the French in the 1720s, which brutally squashed a rebellion in Natchez Indians and slaves in 1726. Right? Black roots and lineage of surprises. Turns out not everyone is descended from African kings and Indian chiefs. Once science get involved in genealogy, even the proudest African Americans may turn out to be awash in European blood. Y'all know about the slave narratives. You got the slaves, and you got some Indians up in that thing. Y'all should be, you know. I was reading one narrative, man. They were saying that the move was quite peaceful and friendly. One slave said that of course they were being tricked, but it wasn't by force. Might gotta pull that up soon. Make sure. Alright, just making sure that we got somebody down there in the chatting zone. Horticulture is gardening. We gotta get into that. I would love for the sister to come up here and explain a little bit more. And man, it's going down in the business. So I ain't gonna be here too long, man. I just want to go through this little site, man. Let's go back. They got African American cemetery records. Okay, miscellaneous. I guess this is all in Lawrence County. Okay. You know, Boca Cheetah, Tilton, Darwin, New Haven, Monticello. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You heard? So we got archives and libraries. Boom, 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 boom. That big head. I ought to give Big Head the link. Harrison County Library. They got all the library systems. Library Association. See? Get y'all Mississippi studies up. You know what I'm talking about? We got This down where he at. I might need to go up and down and see what was up and down there. Let's see, Long Beach Public Library. Programs, hello, services off online, whoop, wop, out. Bang, bang. They ain't even phone me. Got to go to another link. Okay, so yeah, we just browse through this, man. Y'all do y'all thing. Consists of records from 1860 to 1930 in this thing. We got Mississippi Church records in this thing. Let's see. Catholic Church, Mississippi during colonial times. Early Mississippi colonial history. The Catholic Church sent missionaries to the various Indian tribes of Mississippi to preach to the natives. These missionaries were largely unsuccessful in converting the tribesmen to Christian religion. These missionaries were largely unsuccessful in converting the tribesmen to Christian religion. This article introduces the reader to the earlier missionaries and discusses their successes and their failures. Oh, it's not even on there. What the article at? Do I got to press this button again? That's where it's at by B.J. Barkers. That's where it's at by B.J. Barkers. Look, in another room, let's see. I mean, yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all go ahead and search for that, man. Y'all browse, go to the site, browse around. Got history, got land records in this thing. What we got about the land records? Mississippi is a federal land state. So why did you say Mississippi is a state? We gotta get into this law dictionary. Land tracts were generally acquired from the federal government or other individuals prior to U.S. possession. Lands were acquired from the French and the Spanish governments. For federal government purchases, consult the Bureau of Land Management. Is that where people gotta take their land patents? For federal government purchases, consult the Bureau of Land Management. Eastern state offices patent indexes available on CD-ROM through various genealogical vendors and through the government printing office in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Why Mississippi? Oh yeah, because these patent indexes are also found among the database searches available at the Ancestry.com website. Land entry case file. Yeah, that's for y'all too. You'll feel history and genealogy, military vitals. Oh, got some more recent posts and stuff. Solomon Code. They got little forms in this thing. Oh. They got maps, census records, court cases, family histories, family of Bowen, got some Hogans and Bulls. Anybody descendant of some Franklins, Keys, Kings, all-site family histories, Langston. Why ain't no Lawrence in that motherfucker? Oh man, let's see. Let's go back. They got some maps in this thing. Territory of Mississippi, 1798. Established. So the territory was established in pieces. May 7th, 1798. Mississippi, Alabama, I guess. Mississippi and Alabama territory. Barnes County. Oh, you got Monticello. Map of Lawrence County. Lawrence, 1814, 1835. Okay. Military, obituary. Let's go to this Native American, man. What is that? Other tribes include Biloxi. Shout out to Biloxi. Got the home of Pascagoula. That's where I graduated from, the Pascagoula Indian. Or Pascagoula Panthers. But Tunica, Choctawha, Yazoo. You got mailing lists, societies, Oklahoma Genealogical Society, United States Indian Territory. You got 1890 census, Choctaw Nation. Making sure ain't nobody, you know. Got some biography of Choctaw chiefs. Okay. Got some books. Who should lie to be? Jack Amos. I might be king. Jack Amos posted, bar suit from Long Tennessee towards baldness gives evidence of a white ancestor who, in this case, would have been his maternal grandfather, John Crave, one of the two husbands of the Nahatuma and the French ancestry. Note his hat on the ground, photo courtesy of the Lauderdale County Department of Archives and History. So, dang, they saying it's an Indian right here. Let's, I don't know if I can zoom in. Ooh, yeah. Jack Amos, did I say Jank almost A.L. Toombay going out there to kill by Greg Bogan. One of the Newton County's most notable residents of the past was a man by the name of Jack Amos. Jack Amos was a Choctaw Indian. I think I'm going with some Amos, Kansas man. And was born about March of 1830 based on information given in his deposition before the Dawes Commission in 1901, right? In this deposition, Jake stated that several individuals told him that he was crawling when the Treaty of Dancing Rabbit Creek was signed on September 27, 1830. In both of the Dawes application of 1896 and 1901, Jack testified that he was a full-blood Indian. Full blood. That's a full-blood Choctaw Indian right there. Take a good look. Do we look right to you? But they say he might have been a little bit of French because of his hair. And bald head. I'm gonna put some respect on my name, 'cause I got a bald head. You know what I'm talking about? So, in both of his Dawes application of 1896 and 1901, Jack testified that he was a full-blood Choctaw Indian, and that both of his parents were also full-blood Choctaws. Jack listed his father as Apatombi, and his mother was Nahatumi. Apatambi and Apatambi, Nahatimi, Nahatima. Ooh, I like the word Nahatima. What y'all think? Y'all try to say that to yourself right quick. From his own testimony through his writings of H.S. Halbert, Jack Amos is known to be the grandson of Nahatima, a sister of Chief Pushmataha. Jack states in the Don's testimony that he was born in Lauderdale County near Old Marion, Mississippi. In this immediate vicinity in the northern eastern Lauderdale County is historic Coosa Town, spelled given by Swanton as Coonshat and by some researchers as Coosa. The residents of both Pushmataha and Nahatima and a well-known Indian village of Nahatima is, according to historical accounts, buried. Was buried in a mound or something. So yeah. So we got some reference here. So you know what I'm saying? Just as important as their summed up article. What we need to check out is these sources. Confederate Veterans, Dawes application. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's prime. Look at that. Where we go? Jack Amos versus. That's using some court document. So we need to check that out. Jack Amos versus the Choctaw Nation. Shoot, probably to check them out. Dawes committed to come on a surprise tribal claim it. I already know what went down though, you know what I'm saying? The matriarch, the grandmother of Jack Amos was Nahatima's sister of Pushmataha. According to the tradition, the parents, their names unknown, of Pushmataha and Nahatima were killed in the creek raid of their whatever. Did I already say that? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get back on that. But that Jack Amos, y'all, Choctaw Indian, shout out. And you see, like, I can show y'all my great grandmama right now, and you know what I'm saying, like the type of people, the color, the strong, like it looks. I mean, she looks black, like me and you right now, you know. But you know, hey, ain't no telling what people were looking like back then before, you know, at the first start of the mixing. All right, now shit starting to be even more mixed. You know, of course, we don't probably ain't gonna look the same. But let's see, we going through currently. All right, got Choctaw history. Tracing your Indian ancestors. Okay, so I'm sure everybody probably got to this before. It's a guide to tracing your American Indian and Alaska Native ancestry. But we ain't got no Alaska Native. We're not a Plains Indians prototype. We from the South. We from the South. We from down yonder. Right, so this is from the BIA, Bureau of Indian Affairs. Who cares? Choctaw Fridays. Let's go right on. Now, as you can see now, they got them dark, but probably they still ain't got them dark as they should be when they take a picture. They as dark as me. Hey, ooh, we got bars in here. We dropping high flamed bars. But you know, when they try to draw who they think they see, right? Hey, they a little off, cause the picture gonna tell everything. Picture gonna tell everything. So they got some divided people, beloved people. You know what I'm saying? They got some stuff in some other languages. Got the Choctaw clans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna touch into that. History, land, and maps. I think we went to the land patent stuff already. You got John Pickens, got some Pickens stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, if you want to look at that, you're looking at it. Yeah, and keep in mind, it's just in Lawrence County. Got some mythology and stuff. Welcome to the Indian mythology. Okay. Stories, tales, and legends. Okay. Let's see. The Cree, got the Crow mythology. Dakota. And Cheyenne. The Ojibwa. Is that voodoo? African Ojibwa. Let me see. Osage. Omaha. Ooh, I love Omaha. Cause I used to use the bats. Omaha bats. Ojibwa, the two brothers. Hey, the deserted children. I wonder what's up with. I seen orphan right here. What's up with orphans and Indians? Or is it orphans and Europeans bringing them to Indians? I've been hearing a lot about some orphan stuff. Orphan this, children's. Maybe they're just saying that it's real. Motherfuckers don't care about their kids. Maybe that been a thing. Handbook of American Indians. I don't know what this leading up to. I told you I wasn't gonna be up here long. See, they got them jokers right here. Hey. Got these jokers right here. Handbook of American of I'm about to say North Mexico. Indian tribes and Canadian facts and fallacies, and the chief leaders ain't they saying the same thing. Woo. Who did like the dogs all the time? Contribute to the Handbook of American Indian North America. They contributed to part 1 in addition to so we're gonna reach out to y'all. Sniffing of the Indian Rights Association, American Ethnology. Yeah, we might need to check out some of these places. Maybe they got more resources to point you in the right direction, right? So you can, if you never heard the Board of Indian Commissioners, man, blowing up today, y'all. I got 6 people. I'm finna go. I gotta go. It's calling me. It's calling me. They did it in the economy. Well, the economy. One of the time in the economy. The economy. This is not the economy. I could have had that going real smooth, man. But that's pretty much about it. You know what I'm saying, on that website right there called let me see again. MississippiGenealogy.com. MississippiGenealogy.com. The link will be in the description. Let me put this little tag right here down. Boom. Yeah, so and if you tuned in, I greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, man. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. I wanted to make this real simple. Really simple, and hope you like how everything is coming through. This is new with the sound and stuff, man. I gave it a few tests, and I couldn't get it loud, so I might sound a little low, but we're gonna work on that. And then we're gonna get into y'all know I DJ, right? Y'all know I do these events and stuff, man, all the time, man. I just got through DJing this club last, man. I'm gonna bring them tables on here. We're gonna get busy. We're gonna have a good old time on this channel. Yeah. We're gonna have a good old time, and we're gonna learn something too. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have people, man, who I look up to, who brought me in the game to this indigenous consciousness stuff, man. We're gonna have them, get a rundown and what we should be doing, and so we can apply to our daily lives, right? I'm still working on that event. We're gonna have the first annual Black Powwow here on the Gulf Coast. Yeah. I didn't want to call it that, like specifically Black Powwow. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to scare away my African brothers, cousins. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to sing it out, especially when it comes to our people, man. I don't want to, because right now it's about building, right? And if it ain't building, we should be talking about how to coexist with one another. So either way, you know what I'm saying, I'm tight with it. So long as it's for the people, I'm all for it. Brother Eric, what up? Peace. Oh man, bro. Man, you coming up on here, bro. You coming up here speaking to the people, bro. I gave you a shout out earlier, man. I don't know if you heard it or not. You know what I'm saying? We just every time I get, really, I'm shouting out the Pearl River Project. I'm trying to draw that attention to that Pearl River, and how it's so important. You know what I'm saying? That link the same, man. If you want to click that mug, man, you want to come up there, but if not, you just got the notification. So I might need to get on this thing by 2 hours then. But I ain't got no but like 40 followers anyway. I ain't got no about 40. I ain't got nobody, but this is the testing stage. That's what the trial and error stage is. We work out all the kinks when nobody listening and stuff, and then when things get to popping for us, you know what I'm saying, we gonna have everything just right. We're gonna have everything gonna be laid out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like, damn, these brothers on late, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, we been doing this. We been building. This ain't new. Even before I started this channel, we were building. We were building when I was a Pan-African. Take that to the bank. Huh? I didn't have to become or knew who I was as a Aboriginal or Indian. You know what I'm saying? To know to build with brothers and sisters that look just like me. Nah, man, this been a thing. You know what I'm saying? This day one. And the message, even when I was a Pan-African, right? The message was still the same. You are to try to liberate your people. You want your people. You're not surrounded by just Indians. You're surrounded by everybody. Black folk, white folk, Mexican, Asians. You know what I'm saying? You from the hood, yeah, you got the wild Indians, but shoot, You gotta come out. Not everybody's, hustling. Most of everybody in the hood gotta go work. You gotta learn how to coexist. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Because we in a system that's for them. It's for them. It ain't for us until we find out how to work the system for us. Then we gotta learn how to coexist. We gotta learn how to coexist, or we gotta learn how to create our own. We gotta learn how to put differences aside and build with one another. Right? But yeah, yeah, bro. If you ain't get the Liam, we're gonna get on down, man. This phone blowing up, and I'm just looking at it, and I don't want to look at it go. So I am about to go. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we're gonna keep it flowing, man. On the next time, make sure you do your genealogy. For sure. Look how you people are, man. Let's build. You can't do this by yourself, man. If you talking about this liberation, revolutionary thought process and implementing it so our people can get out of the situation they in, man, it's gonna be more than one person. We're gonna need your family. You gotta figure out who your family is. We're gonna need them. And we're gonna need the ones that you don't know. That you don't know. That you don't know. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what it is, man. And we're gonna leave it like that till next time. Peace and blessings to everybody out there, man. All right.